For the data link layer. Okay? So in this chapter, we'll be discussing a media access control, error control, and then the data link protocols. Okay, so media access control is a controlled access convention relative to performance. And error control is a source of errors, error prevention, error detection, error correction, retransmission, forward error correction. Okay, so the data link protocols is asynchronous transmission, synchronous transmission, and then the transmission efficiency. Okay, so first before this, what is data link layer? Okay, so data link layer, next. Okay, data link layer is responsible for moving message from one device to another. Remember that the first layer is physical, and the next is the data link layer. Okay, so this is now the very critical part layer of the OSI model. Okay, so the data link layer, it controls the way messages are sent to the media. Media meaning the network layer is now the, ano nga ang network layer? The router. Ito na yung responsible kung nagpapakit ka to data halipin sa data link. Pero the errors and then the error control, hindi nangyayari sa data link layer. Okay? Kasi ito, responsible na lang siya para i-set. So, tapos na, nag-check na kami data link na. Okay, it organizes physical layer bit streams into coherent messages for the network. Okay, so major functions of the data link layer protocol is the media access control, the error control, and then the message deletion. Okay, so in media access control, controlling when computers transmit. And then the error control, detecting the correct and correcting transmission. And in message deletion, it identifies the beginning and the end of the message. Okay, next. Okay, so in media access control, or also known as the MAC, it's controlling when and what computer transmits. So important, when more than two computers wants to send data at the same time over the same shared circuit. Okay, so ito na maging sinasabi ko two computers na sobrang kita ko nagagamit nyo sa sabing server, there are possibilities na itong dual computer mag-transmit at the same time. Okay? So ito na yung pag-control naman sa error na ito. So point-to-point have duplex and then multi-point configuration. Okay, so here, in a point-to-point have duplex links. Okay. So for example, there are two computers. That will transmit to server. This is a server. This is a computer. In point-to-point have duplex. They transmitted a data at the same time. Okay. So here, in point-to-point, aaraman niya kung sabi mo the computers take turns. So, okay. For example, nag-transmit into one message. Y meaning yes. Okay. So, if these two computers transmit data at the same time, so there is an error. They are the server kung sinsay ang re-respond natin. Kasi parang natin na sending data. Okay, so this is not a point-to-point traffic. So multi-point configuration ensures that no two computers attempt to transmit at the same time. Okay, so this is point-to-point. Sa multi-point, this is ensure na lang. Okay, so two possible approaches, the controlled access and then the potential-based access. Basically, these are two errors. So, paano na siya i-prevent by these two approaches? Okay, next slide. Okay, so controlled access, controlling access to the shared resources act like a stoplight. So, sa stoplight baga, there is go, standby, and then, standby, parang ready, and then red, stop. Okay, so, action. So, commonly used by mainframes or extracted processors. So, determine which circuit have access to the mainframe. that given time. Okay, it also uses MATLAB protocols, the token link MBTI, and the main protocol access networks, the XOR, XOR, and pooling. Sige, next slide. Okay, so sa pooling, the process of transmitting a client or being asked and or repeated. So the client stores the information to be transmitted. The server periodically pulls the client if it has a data to send. So client, if it has any sense, then if no data to send, client responds negatively and never asks to the next client. So in pooling, if the two computers will transmit at the same time. So here sa invisible AI, right now is the function. Okay, so sa pooling, if two computers transmit at the same time, the control access will will act like a stoplight, diba? Before previous slide. Nagiging mo niya, if two computers transmit at the same time, yung duwang computer din i-stop niya pareho. Okay, so pareho na ako stop, and then ihilingon niya kung alin ang data ang equally mas more na alin ang mas gabat na data or alin mas madaling i-respond na galing. So iingin niya pang pooling. So duman sa pooling, pag na-check niya, for example, iingin sa computer 1 ito, and then yun niya ang i-graph na ni yes. And then ma-respond na ang main frame, and then ito another yes na. So na siya makaka-respond. So i-buon ka itong control access, is-stop niya siguro yung transmit, then i-check niya kung sisend na ng computer ang mas magsisend slide mas fast, hindi yung i-ino niya. Okay. Sa kanya ikagrant si second computer. And then, okay, wala ni transmission. So, si error, okay. So, there are types of pooling, roll call pooling, and up pooling. Sige, next. Okay, so in this, the roll call pooling, okay, so check which client consecutively and periodically to see if it wants to transmit A, B, C, or D. For example, this is the server, and then A to A is the clients. Okay. So clients can also be prioritized so that they are pulled more frequently. Involves waiting, pull, and wait for a response. So need a time to prevention locally up to 5 times. Okay, so here, for example, we have 5 clients and 1 server. Okay, so each client, sa clients na yan, there are only 3 clients na ma-transmit data. So, ang i-give ng roll call pooling is to check, okay, so, computer A ma-send ka ba? No. So, letter B ma-send ka ba? No. Letter S pala. Okay, so check na muna. Letter C ma-send yes, letter D ma-send yes, letter D no. So once na-check nyo na muna, so in-identify nyo na B, C, and D will send data sa kanya na ipaprioritize kung C sa yung D ang mas may lighter na data transmit before the server can transmit to other computers. So ma-roll call mo na siya kung C sa may transmit sa kanya na i-transmit from one at a time. Again, this is now the roll call. Next is the pooling. So one computer starts at the call and then sends message if any, then passes to the token to the next computer. So the token is the unique series of bits. So continues in sequence until the token reaches to the first computer which starts at the pooling cycle on program. So data will transmit to B, or for example, A will transmit to C, in token na continuous lang yung nag-iikot. So for each computer, must stop siya. Iyon niya, for example, letter A sends a data to C. So letter B, sabihin niya, sa ito ba ni letter B doon, hanggang mag-abot siya doon sa destination. For example, there is a printer. And then, letter B will print. This is not the disadvantage of this. The token will go through client C, B, and A before computing. Okay. Unlike B, the data is being shared to the other clients. So, mas haloy ang processing of data. Yes. Okay. Next is the potential. Okay. Transmitting whenever the circuit is free. Okay. So, one is collision. Of course, when two more than computer transmit at the same time. Okay. Balik-balik kita hindi. Okay, so if the two computers transmit at the same time, there is now a collision. Okay. So before, ano yung say not that acts like a stoplight? Huh? Hero call for you. Acts like a stoplight. Ito ang number ng potential. Ibang mga. Ibang. This is now the control axis. Sige. Balik na tayo. Control axis. Okay. In this, the potential collision happens when more than two computers transmit at the same time. So need to determine which computer is allowed to transmit first after the collision. After. Okay? So use covalently alternate plans can be problematic in every usage network. Okay, next. Okay, so ito na. Okay, so relative performance depends on the network condition. Okay. So for example, this is the control access, and this is now the data that being transmitted. Okay. So ito yung data dito sa setting. Okay, so short though. Here, this is now the collision. Okay. This is now the collision. Okay. Collision. It's because your network, this is your control access. Ito yung network nyo. Ito yung capacity ng network nyo. And then this is your data being transmitted. The higher the data being transmitted is the performance deteriorates. Gets nito sa internet nito, kapag grabe nagagamit, ano ang performance? Diba? It's because of this net. Transmitting and transferring data. Okay? So, ito na yun. So, after collision, contention happens. Okay? So, here, yun na yan. If two computers transmit at least more than two computers transmit at the same time, ang giging ni contention is, again, isa-stop niya pareho si Dua, and then, after collision, mapili na siya whether computer 1 or computer 2 will transmit, regardless of any data. Okay. So, i-check nyo na. Sige. Regardless of computer 1 and computer 2 yan. Basta, pili na siya. Nagkaroon ng splitting data. This is, ini mangyayari after collision. Okay? So when the smaller network is the better performance. Okay, so that is the volume is high, the performance decreases. Okay, next slide. Okay, so in error control, paano tama control yung mga errors na nangyari? Okay, so in error control, there is handling of network errors caused by problems in transmission. So in network errors can be a big value change during transmission and then controlled by a network hardware user. Next is human errors. Human errors can be mistaken in typing a word and then controlled by application program. Categories of network errors is corrupted and then lost data. Okay. So the three types of error control. Next slide. And then another is error rate and then burst error. Okay. Next slide. Okay, so this is now the sources of errors. So line noise and distortion. Major cause of error. So natandaan ko itong illustration ko dati highway or itong commercial na highway. Itong fiber na okay, so for example, this is a highway. Think of it is also as a your line in transmitting and sending. Kapag more ang sasakyan, what will happen? Kakaiwaning congestions. And then, mas double up noise. Unlikely, kapag konting lang, there is also noise, pero ang transmitting of data is mas faster and pero ang noise sa line hindi na pwede mawala. There is always question. Okay, so next slide. Okay, balik. Okay, so manifest, extra bit, flip bits, and PCB. Okay, so for example, this is a kind of error. So this is a receiver, and then this is now the center, and this is now the receiver. Okay, so extra bit. Ano ang extra bit? So extra bit meaning, for example, nag-send ka ni 10110 na data. Okay. So yun ka nag-send ka ng data. This is okay, so for example, nag-send ng array data. In extra bit, upon sending this data, nagka-equal another 1. So the original data that you are being transmitted is now interrupted. Okay? It's because it is now that has a extra bit. Okay? So the original message that you are being transmitted is now corrupted. Okay, next is the flip bit. For example, ito na yung sinend nyo, and then itong 0, mabaliktad yung view sa 1. So this is now the flip bit. Flip bit. Or either, nagbaliktad. For example, this is the original message, naging na siya 110101. So, nag-flip na. So, yung original message is corrupted. Next is the missing bit. Okay, so for example, this is the original message, and then, upon transmitting, nawaraan. So the original message is now corrupted. Okay, so this is now the sources of errors, extra bit, flip bit, and